All right, let's talk about something we've all been through. You wake up, you feel super motivated, you've got your health goals all lined up, and then boom, by lunchtime, it's all just gone out the window. It happens, right? Well, there's this massive gap between the healthy life we want and the one we're actually living. So today, we're going to dig into why that is, and we'll explore this really powerful idea. What if the secret isn't about having more willpower? What if it's about having a better system?
And you know what? Let's just be real for a second. Even the most dedicated people have their off days. I mean, how many of us feel this quote in our bones? I am a health nut who sometimes eats like a teenager. Life gets crazy, you get stressed, and next thing you know, there's a fast food wrapper on your car seat. Hey, perfection is a total myth. And actually admitting that we're all perfectly imperfect is the first step to finding something that really works.
So when we have one of those days, it's so easy to beat ourselves up. We think, I just have zero willpower, or I'm just not disciplined. But what if we're asking the wrong question? What if the issue isn't some kind of personal failure, but just a flaw in the design of our day?
And that right there is the big aha moment. The people who are consistently healthy don't have some secret supply of superhuman discipline. Nope, they just have really good systems. Think about it like this. Stop relying on willpower because it comes and goes. Start relying on systems. A good system has your back even on the days you feel like you have nothing left in the tank. It's the ultimate safety net for our busy, messy, real lives.
Okay, so let's put a name to the problem that this system is trying to solve. It's what we call the nutritional gap. It's basically the huge divide between all the fresh fruits and vegetables your body is crying out for and what you actually manage to get on your plate each day. And believe me, that gap is probably a lot wider than you think.
Get this, the stats are actually pretty shocking. Only 1 in 10 adults gets the recommended amount of fruits and veggies every day. 1 in 10. That means 90% of us, 90, are walking around with this nutritional gap. So this isn't some rare thing. It's basically the norm. And that right there is exactly where a good system can be a total game changer. So the big question is, how do you build this system? Well, the whole idea is to create a nutritional safety net for yourself. And that's really the thinking behind Juice Plus from the Proactive Wellness Company. It's designed to be a super simple, really convenient way to help you bridge that nutritional gap every single day.
Now, it's really important to understand what makes this different. On one side, you have your typical supplements. They're usually just isolated, sometimes synthetic, vitamins. But Juice Plus is totally different. It's concentrated whole food nutrition. That's why it has a food label, not a supplement label. And think about it. There's no warning label because you can't exactly overdose on broccoli and blueberries, can you?
So it all really boils down to this. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's proven. It's simple because, well, it's just food. It's powerful because it's clean, concentrated plant power. And, as you're about to see, it is absolutely proven by a ton of science. Okay, let's get into the proof. Because for any system to be worth your time, you've got to be able to trust it. And this is where the story gets really, really good. Juice Plus has been studied like crazy. We're talking more than 40 peer-reviewed scientific publications. And this isn't some in-house marketing fluff. These are independent, gold-standard clinical studies on the actual products themselves. That's a huge deal. All that research leads to this pretty bold statement, but it's 100% accurate. It is the most researched brand-name nutritional product in the entire world. I mean, just let that sink in. That level of scientific proof is it's unmatched anywhere else. And just look at where this research is happening. We're not talking about small unknown labs. We're talking about world-renowned prestigious institutions like Yale, King's College in London, and even the MD Anderson Cancer Center. These places have reputations to protect. They don't just study anything.
And I think this tagline just nails it. All that science, all that data, it's amazing. But what does it really mean? It means you've got something proven by science that you can actually feel working in your own body. That's the whole point.
So, on top of all that clinical research, there's this whole other layer of trust, and that's third-party certifications. These are what guarantee that the products aren't just effective, but that they're also incredibly clean and safe for you and your whole family.
One of the big ones is called NSF Content Certified. You can think of NSF like a super strict independent inspector. This seal guarantees 2 really important things. 1, what's on the label is exactly what's in the product. No funny business. And 2, it's been tested to be free of nasty stuff like heavy metals, herbicides, and pesticides.
And then you've got the next level up, NSF Certified for Sport. This is the absolute gold standard for purity.
It means the product is tested for over 290 substances that are banned by major sports leagues. This is why you see so many pro and Olympic athletes trusting it. They absolutely cannot risk putting something questionable in their bodies.
So, okay, we've covered the problem, we've talked about how willpower is overrated, and we've seen the power of a proven system. So what's next? How do you actually put this into practice in your own life?
I absolutely love this quote. It's such a game changer in how you think about things. It just completely removes the blame and puts the power right back into your hands. If you're not getting the health results you want, it's not you. It's the design of your life. And the best part? You're the designer. You can change the system whenever you want.
And really, that's what this is all about. It's about being honest that we're not perfect, and then building a safety net that catches us on those days when willpower decides to take a vacation. So, I guess the only question left is, are you ready to stop trying to muscle through it all and start building your own nutritional safety net?
If you're ready to start changing your design, you should definitely reach out to Helene. Her phone number is 858-208-5109. Or you can check out her website. It's helene7.juiceplus.com. Also, for just great general info on health and wellness, you should visit naturesmart.us. What's really great too is that Helene can connect you with naturopathic Dr. Rachel Smart for even more personalized guidance. Thanks so much for tuning in.